Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So today is day 2 of my water fast. Today went well. I'm feeling better. I don't feel as sick as I did yesterday. I feel a little bit more in a better headspace, I would say. I feel like I'm in a better headspace, so that's a plus. But it's still a process. I'm still trying to stick to it. Of course, there were challenges. There are going to be things that get on your nerves, but you got to stay focused and remember why you're doing this. Now, I really wanted to document this journey because have you ever just looked at yourself and knew that you could do better? I mean, you were okay with where you were at, but you just knew that you could just change and be a better person or change and be your best self. That's pretty much the journey that I'm on right now. I've always wanted to do better. I have done better in different ways throughout the years, but I'm still working on me. I'm still working on who God is calling me to be, which is a hard task because you got to sacrifice a lot and you got to let a lot of things go. Um, but that's the headspace I'm in right now. Um, I just want to talk to y'all and let y'all know that you can make a change. I decided to fully dive in and make this change of becoming who I am truly called to be, truly walking in my purpose. And I think everybody should surrender at some point, even if it's through fasting. I think everybody should at least try fasting. I'll get more in depth with the fasting um, in my tomorrow's video, um, God willingly. But I was just thinking that, you know, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We're not guaranteed another day. We're not guaranteed another year. And it's like we can't keep putting off those things that we know that God is telling us to do. We can't keep putting off those tasks because we don't feel like it, and we keep procrastinating and we keep going backwards. And God is trying to move us forward in this moment. He's trying to move us in who He has called us to be. Of course, there are going to be a lot of distractions. Of course, there are going to be things that annoy you. Of course, there are going to be things that make you want to give up. But you have to want to be this new person so bad. You have to want to be your true self. It's new to you, but it's already who God has created you to be. But you have lived in this pattern. We have lived in such a pattern of we think this is who we are. But no, it's okay to change. No, it's time to change. It's time to become your God-given divine person that He has created you to be. It's time. It's time. Because tomorrow is not guaranteed. This next minute is not guaranteed, and I think we take that for granted. Like, oh, tomorrow I'll do it. Oh, next week I'll do it. And who's to say we have that time? Who's to say that when you pass away and you meet God, that you'll ever actually complete what He has called you to complete? And it's going to be disappointing. I'm just to this place where I'm just not fully happy with who I am mentally, spiritually, physically. I'm just not fully happy in that place. So I say, you know what, Lord, I know it's going to take this thing for me to change and for me to really push myself. It's self-control that I'm battling right now. Um, and I know if I get my self-control in full tack, that I'm going to achieve what He has called me to achieve. But until I do that, I'll always be in the same position. I'll always be conformed to the same things. And at some point, it's like we have to stand up. At some point, we have to become who He is calling us to be. At some point, we have to be happy with who we see in the mirror. At some point, We have to be happy with where our life has went. Because I don't want to be 50 years old still trying to do the thing that I've been wanting to do in my 20s, in my 30s, in my 40s. I want to achieve so much. And it's like, I know I have to change. I know I have to change who I am to get there. God said it's in the renewing of your mind. It's transforming your mindset, transforming those old ways of thinking. And it's so easy to think and live out your old ways. It's so easy to be that person you've always been. But it's time to birth that baby. It's time to birth that baby and who God is calling you to be. That season is here. Your time is now. It's no more time to play games. We have played games enough. We have played games enough. But it's time to truly become who God has called you to be so you can be successful, so you can do the things that God is calling you to do, so you can be able to bless and help out your family, so you can become that person that you want to be. Deep inside is a person that you truly want to be inside. And because you're so scared of jumping off that cliff, because you're scared of change, the change, it's scary. That change is scary. But it's necessary. It's necessary. So I just want us all to come together and make the changes that we need to make so we can excel to the next level. We can walk up them steps. Because at this point, we're still stagnant. At this point, we're still comfortable with the same things. At this point, we're still comfortable with the same jobs. We have to change our actions each and every day so we can become somebody different. If you want to be in shape, you got to work out more. If you want to be a nicer person, you have to learn kindness and be kind to people. It's one step at a time. If you want to stop smoking weed, stop smoking. If you want to stop smoking cigarettes, stop smoking cigarettes. But you have to pray and ask God to deliver you from that. And fasting does help with that. Fasting helps deliver you and help you with self-control and your discipline. But I'm in such a different mental headspace. Like, fasting just gives you clarity and it makes you feel confident that you can move forward and you can just do your next step and your next step and get to where God is finally calling you. Because at this point right now, I'm walking up my steps. Are you? Are you walking up your steps? Are you staying downstairs? It's time to level up. And that's all I want to talk to y'all about today. Just level up because God is calling you to level up. God is calling you to level up. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a blessed day. I just want to let y'all know this is day 2 of the water fast. So it has been going well, but I have to stay focused and I have to stay on a narrow. I'm sorry, my son is in the background. Yes, but just got to stay focused. You got to stay focused on who you truly want to be. It's time to become our best self and do the work. Sacrifice, surrender, and do the work. All right, love you guys. Peace.